Alright folks, vlog time, another road trip, haven't had one in a while. We're actually in Sevierville, on the way to Sevierville, and we're stopping for some Chinese, so get ready for some visual aids of that. So we are on vacation, so we're excited about that. Been waiting for this for over a month, and Wifey is ready to get some num-nums. Ain't that what, Wifey?
Yeah, I'm ready to get out of the car.
Yeah, yeah, she's been driving for 2 hours or something like that, and yeah, she's ready to go. So I'm going to get out of here and we'll see some Chinese pretty soon. This is a Chinese-Japanese buffet, by the way, and it is called Sakura or something.
Sakura.
Yeah, one or the other. Alright guys, here's what we got. So I got some chicken on a stick, some steamed flounder, I've never had flounder, a pot sticker, better known as a dumpling, some bourbon chicken, some General Tso's chicken, and sesame chicken, which is over here. This is black pepper chicken, some potatoes, and something I never do at a Chinese restaurant, which is a salad. And I just had to try that out because they look so fresh and nice. And these are oranges that I use for squirting in my water. That's a cool little trick. Squirt water instead of squirt oranges instead of lemons in your water. So that's a cool little trick. And Wifey, all she has is miso soup. Okay, so we'll see you guys next time. Just a little while. All right, folks. After piles of food, we are now down to the good stuff. The ice cream, my favorite mint chocolate chip, and chocolate. And I decided to go ahead and vlog on this last part because we found something very interesting we've never seen before. Fortune cookie with 2 inside. So that's amazing. So I need more of the luck, so I'm going to go ahead and use these and see what happens. Number 1. All your hard work will soon pay off. Okay. And you didn't see that, but she just stole some of my ice cream. I like this one better. All things in moderation, even moderation. And last of all, let's do Wifey's. Alright, here we go. Wifey says, chance meeting with someone from the past is in store. I win. Folks, we are watching a helicopter take off from a helicopter ride. And the perfect segue to where we're at right now, the music outlet. Here in Sevierville / Pigeon Forge, whatever you want to call it, the music outlet. Let's go see what kind of guitars they got. Alright folks, was disappointed at the last place, the music outlet. They had Martins and things like that, but I was actually looking for things like Collings and some other independent brands that, you know, aren't as mass produced, I guess. And now we're here at Smoky Mountain Guitars, and we're going to try this place out. I know they got guitars. I've been here before. I didn't get to videotape it last time, but I did try a Blue Ridge. I think it's a BR70 over at the music outlet, and they impressed me really good, and for a lot cheaper than Martin. So we're gonna try some Collings and have the Wifey videotape me playing a little bit, testing them out. All right, guys, we have just arrived at our hotel room at Sidney James Mountain Lodge in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I'm going to do the grand tour, and maybe we can get Wifey in the shot so that she can tell us where we're going. Why don't you be the guide, the hostess here? What's going on here? What's going on? Tell us.
There is an exterior sink to the lovely tiled bathroom with a single little shower stall and pot.
A very small bathroom.
But clean.
But clean, yes, very nice.
Clean. You can tell this building is old, yet it is very, very clean.
Nice.
We have the
fridge.
refrigerator stuffed right here.
We have cake for later. Red cream soda, which I love from Kroger's, the Big K brand. Nice little coffee maker. Hopefully they got some coffee downstairs. We've got plenty of shelving and space here.
We've got
nice big mirror.
What I really, really like about this is you have a place for one lady to be prepping,
yes,
and then a place for another lady to be prepping.
Oh,
so,
yes. We got some hanging space right there. This is
really
very
nice
pretty
place
nice.
for a suitcase. I like that.
Yes.
And then you got a
nice
little
desk, study
there,
place.
tissue.
Awesome.
They have this little
nice little decoration
to
stuff.
hold our suitcase.
Suitcase.
Nice. Wonderful storage for people
Storage
staying here a long time. And
very low lighting. That's one thing I've noticed about a lot of hotels lately is they don't have overhead lighting. Please get overhead lighting, hotels. We need it.
What I really love is this an A-frame.
I mean, yes, very high ceilings. But nice and spacious. Never thought the ceiling would make a big difference, but it does, even though the room may be a little small. The room is actually pretty decent size here.
And, of course,
all right, so I'm going to be very silent so we can hear the difference. That's what you're hearing here.
This particular room is... So, if y'all ever in Gatlinburg, check this place out. Indoor pool is going to be awesome too, but this is a creek side. You can get court side, but obviously you want a creek side because this is what you get.
Oh man, it's awesome. Very, very awesome stuff here. And you can see a bird's nest over there. Check that out. Cool.
That's cool. You can see storm clouds coming in too.
Yeah.
But that's awesome just looking down there.
Yep.
River goes that way, river goes that way. It's awesome.
But that's it for us in the hotel, and we will have we'll be going to a hotel for 2 days and going to a cabin for 1.5 days, and we'll see you on whatever the next clip is. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, you probably can't hear a thing. It's loud in here. I just want to show you guys the indoor pool that we have access to. Pretty cool. We're on the Gatlinburg trolley, which apparently is not free, like it advertises on the outside of the bus. So let's just take you on a tour of the bus. Pretty cool stuff. So let's see where we're going. Let's see this mountain view over here. Isn't that awesome? Alright guys, we are here eating out for the night. It's the end of the day here. Day number 1. We're at Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Never been here before. All kinds of accolades they've got. And we opened up the bag, which was this big. Okay, let me just give it a perspective here. That's how big the bag is. I can't even get back far enough on it. Here's what we found in there. And what was left in the bag was that. And here's,
this is a regular size.
That's a regular size.
Not a large.
This is my burger, which I think is 2 patties. It looks huge. Hers is a little hamburger. And we're going to try this. I bet this is going to be awesome. Let me go ahead and open this bad boy up and show you what it looks like. Isn't that a dream hamburger? That is, I think that's 2 patties.
It is.
Man, it looks amazing. I can't wait to dig in. Alright folks, we are at the Baskins Creek Trail, which apparently was a mispronunciation of bearskin. And here's what it looks like. We're about to head down this trail. And how was it, 2-point-something miles, something like that? 2.7 miles. We're going to see what's going on here. And she's wanting to see some falls, so we're going to go to where the falls are. So let's get to moving. left feet. Guess where you going?
Goofy.
All right. We just passed some people and they said we're about halfway down. We've been walking for a good 30 minutes maybe. And man, the air out here is crisp, it's cool. Feels just like a fall day, autumn day, and I can't wait for fall to get here because of that. But we just come from way up yonder. It's leveled out several times, but it's been mostly downhill. It's been rough. And we got to go back up when we're done. But look at this big old hollow down here. And if I be quiet, you can probably hear the water. So we're getting pretty close. We got to cross a few rivers and streams, I think, or streams or whatever. And then we'll be ready to see what the falls look like. So stick with us. Yeah, we're about to have a big old turn here.
Good, get this part.
Look at all this fern stuff. It's pretty nice. You can see the stream right there. Your turn. Oh, cheater. You're not going to opt for this big long branch here?
I don't do bounce beams anymore.
Okay. She cheated you. You guys saw it. She cheated. Trail is not for the faint of heart or the weak of knees or the hurting of the feet. Yeah. From a distance I thought this was a weird bark pattern crisscross like this instead of up and down. Kind of like this tree's up and down, then you see crisscrosses. Until the wife showed me that it's where a woodpecker has demolished this tree. Look at that. That's all woodpecker holes. Around and around and around. That's pretty wild.
Must have been very hungry.
Yes, I reckon. All the way up this tree. It's ridiculous. And we fade off into the sunlight. Finally, we just went straight for I don't know how long. Now I had to come down that stinking thing.
It was fun.
And now there's the falls. So let's walk and see. See them up there somewhere. I don't know. Let's keep going. Here we go. Finally here. There it is. Okay, Whoppy just found a little secret entrance over here to the ledge where I'm at. It's gonna get a little wet, but it's definitely nice and cool and misty over here. That's where we came from. All over that gut. I'm enjoying this nice little shower. You buddy. Alright guys, it has taken just a little over an hour to climb that mountain back. I don't know how long it took us to get down there. That's where we came from. And this is what I look like after. Whew. Telling you, you gotta rest along the way, buddy. I was just telling the wife a minute ago that it's just like in life. You climb up mountains and you think, well, I gotta get up. I gotta get all this work done, or I gotta do all this, or I gotta do all that, and there ain't no time to rest. You can have a heart attack trying to climb this mountain in one spurt, I'm telling you. You gotta rest along the way. And even though I'm on vacation, it don't look like it. But sometimes you gotta take little breaks here and there. Don't feel like a failure if you have a setback, or if you have to take a break along the way, because sometimes the view is worth it. And sometimes it's what you need to get a little second wind. So I just wanted to leave you with this little excursion and some things I learned along the way, as well as some nice scenery of the mountains. I didn't get this on the way up, but earlier there was some nice clouds coverage you could see on top of that ridge over there. And so I think this is probably, is there a view down there? Yeah. We're gonna walk a little further. That's really nice. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next clip. As we just ran across a deer in the woods going back. There it is. Let me zoom in.
So this thing works while the river comes down, and where it would normally have fallen off this boulder, they have built this ramp to catch the water and the sediment, pushes it all the way down here, and of course there's baby washing his feet, and then it goes all the way up here until it gets to certain stops. You can see it falling over where they're starting to stop the water, and then right here there's a board, and they lifted it up or down to control how much water they wanted to come through at the bottom. And then it would go on in here and down and turn the gear and do whatever it does. So, pretty cool old style engineering.
Alright guys, we are in Pigeon Forge now. Day number 3, it's Wednesday, of our trip. And we are at the Ben & Jerry's. So I have with me right now the top here. Let me get the thingamajig working. At the top we have coffee munch, or whatever it's called. Down there, that chocolatey looking one is peanut butter swirled, and that is coconut. And the coconut is amazing. Coconut 7-layer or something. Wifey has chocolate therapy and strawberry cheesecake and golf lips because of the chocolate. We got to do some cool road scenery. I didn't want to bore you guys with that since you've seen a lot of the scenery yesterday. Probably the next thing we'll do, unless something cool happens, is show you the cabin that we got. Alright guys, I am out here. We have just arrived at the cabin and done a little bit of unpacking. Still got a little bit more to do. Put the groceries up, things like that. Got me a new hat at a Walmart here in Gatlinburg because I needed one that was bigger and would fit me better, so I got that. And it's mesh in the back so that I get some air back here from my head. But I wanted to show you what the cabin looks like from the outside. As you can see from behind, we come up this road, coming down here, turn in here, and voila, this is the cabin. This one is called Little Smoky Secret. Very, very nice. You can see the view in the back, and we're about to get to some of that. So walk with me here. This is where I'll be grilling tomorrow. The steaks that I brought, and looking forward to that. And pretty secluded. There's a cabin over there, but pretty secluded. We come up the steps here. Some trash cans there, you know, different stuff like that. Another cabin you can see over there. Okay, and this is made possible by cabinsforyou.com. There's the number if you're in Gatlinburg and you want to check them out. Do so. Nice fancy little keypad here we used to unlock the deadbolt. Open up the door, and Wifey standing in there ready to welcome us.
You want to know what I just found?
What you just found?
A notebook for each guest to record.
I saw that. I didn't know what it was though. So here's what we got. A nice little large view as we open up. We have this fireplace, a nice little cozy couch, a lamp, a mantelpiece. Go over here, we have a little boombox station, maybe a little desk. In there is the TV and DVD player. Got a nice little thing here to watch it with. Nice little dining table. And over here is the kitchen area. We've got a full kitchen included here. This is the fridge, the dishwasher, some cabinets, coffee, of course. Love my coffee. I got this sink, stove, another little place to eat breakfast or whatever and look outside. A little island here for preparation. Mocha, I like that, I like that. And here's her chili she set out for our chili cheese fries tomorrow. We're planning on staying here all day tomorrow. Not getting out in town. It's about 20 or 30 minutes away from town, and that's the way we wanted it. We're going to stay holed up here tomorrow. I'm going to read some books, going to do some writing. Just nice chilling out. Maybe see what's on TV. I like these other things too. We got some Swiss mocha and dark roast. This is a coffee lover, and that is good with me.
Hi, honey.
Oh, and as we look up, we have our bedroom loft, which I have not checked out yet. Have a nice little fan going on here. It's very nice, you know, upon first arrival. We have just a standard big, huge TV, nothing fancy. Went to a place here in Gatlinburg, Gino's Pizza. And as you can see on the box here, Gino's Pizza. Let me show you this thing. She took a bite. I haven't even ate it yet, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? This is an extra large everything. Gino special, and I can't wait to dig in, and that will happen here in just a few minutes. I'll tell you that right now. So let's see what we got in here. We got a laundry room slash bathroom. Nice, you know, nice standard size shower, toilet. We got a little outside window, nice little sink. Nothing really special. I did, however, notice in the kitchen that we have these cool little adjustable lights. Now we're going to go up the stairs. Nice little log cabin furniture stuff, pillows and bedding. Huge, huge, awesome looking jacuzzi with a nice trees view. Thought it was going to be a mountain view. Have another bathroom here, dual sinks, little shower.
Yeah. Nice.
Come over there in the corner, and here is where she was looking off the side down into the living room. And voila, check out the towel in a heart shape. Ain't that awesome? This is a king bed, huge king bed. We will probably be coming back here. We have a large flat screen TV up here with all this other fancy stuff here. Telephone, Wi-Fi, and this is our view. Wifey is happy with that. I'm happy with the grill. I'm happy with, ooh, the bed feels nice and soft. Unlike the hotel view we had, our hotel we went to earlier. So that is yes, that is our cabin, and we're so excited about that. And we'll check in with you guys later.
Downstairs?
Probably, I went downstairs already.
Oh, okay.
Check in with you guys later whenever I make some honking awesome steaks. Thanks for watching. The main reason I wanted this cabin in the first place, we have a downstairs game room. More specifically, drum roll. Wow, this is a lot of stairs. We'll get there in a second. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Pool table. Yes.
And bonus,
air hockey bonus. Didn't even know that was here. Have another bathroom. Have some kind of Okay, that's ironing boards and Christmas stuff and vacuum cleaners and all that good stuff. Wow, this is the man cave right here. Looks like we have some kind of deck out here. Oh, this is the back porch. So we do have satellite because there's the receiver. Nice little porch with a huge dead spider over there. Okay, so yeah.
It looks like we got
this
a
bird's nest up here. This cabin really blows away the one that we went on our honeymoon. Once again, this one's called his Little Smoky Secret. Still haven't figured out what my little spot for writing and reading is going to be, but it might be down here. Alright, so looking forward to that, playing a bunch of pool. And like I said, we'll see you guys probably tomorrow on day number 4 on our vacation vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Alright folks, we're down here in the same cabin, the Little Smoky Secret. Wonderfully eating pizza and this amazing hot sauce. If you're ever down in Pigeon Forge / Gatlinburg, you've got to try this hot sauce out. It's called Black Rose Hot Sauce. It's amazing. It's at the Pepper Palace. Okay, you got to check the Pepper Palace out, and this is one of their best-selling sauces. And we actually picked it out without asking any recommendation. They were like surprised that we picked out one of their best-selling sausages, and it was awesome. And I'm definitely going to get some more of this. I've already used that much of it. It was already full. I already used that much. Here's what we got inside. Some habaneros. Really, it's not that hot. It is when you eat with the nachos that they provide as samples, but it's not as hot on stuff as it is like if you eat it on a chip or something. So Wifey has been running the table for the last 2 games, and so we're going to videotape this and vlog it.
Now that he said it, I'm going to do terrible.
So we're going to vlog each other doing pool. So let's see how this is doing. Pizza break.
Pizza break.
What's happening right here?
Yum, 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 yum.
Well, we'll just come back and tell you who won. Okay. And this is the result of turning off a camera.
Hi.
We hit like 10 shots in a row after I turned the camera off. So, no pressure, nothing. But she just mopped my floor again. 3rd time in a row. Let's play 9-ball.
So just do 1 through 9?
1 through 9.
I've not played now.
You're
going to have to remind me the rules.
Alright guys, it is grill time. Been working on the dogs, and that's what they look like. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Using some Cattleman's Carolina Tangy Gold. It is a mustard base. Has some awesome, awesome stuff in it. And we're also going to be using the chunky, hot and spicy Beef and Bean Firehouse chili for those dogs. Let's go out here and see what's on the grill next. These have been marinating in the freezer for about a month and a half, maybe a little longer. And so that's what we're looking at. T-bone and a chuck eye. So since April, marinating in the freezer. So now they're good and ready to go on the grill. We are here playing our 3rd game of 9-ball. after recording the last one didn't take because I forgot to push the record button. I'm gonna see if she can break, and I'm gonna get out of the way. And she sunk 2. No, she got it in. Ooh, she could win this game, folks. She just won this game. Alright, folks, this is a homemade marinade that I concocted myself using Dell's seasoning, Emerald's essence, black pepper, Worcestershire sauce, Italian dressing. You gotta have Italian dressing in a homemade marinade. And that's what we got. We got the T-bone right here, and we got the chuck eye right here. Okay, so these are gonna be awesome. I'll come back when it's time to flip them. We'll leave them on here for about 5 minutes per side, and don't be messing with the steaks. Get them when they're done on one side, and then flip them, and we'll see what they look like then. Alright guys, I've let the steaks that have been on for about 6 minutes on one side. Just to let you know, this is day number 4. We're on Thursday, and the T-bone steak was 0.735 pounds, and the chuck eye was 0.695 pounds. And we got those at a good deal on a local IGA. Let's see, is about, for the chuck eye it was $6.49 a pound and $7.99 a pound for the T-bone. So let's go ahead and, without further ado, before I ruin the steaks, flip these boogers. As you can see, they're getting nice and toasty there. We'll flip them at a 45-degree angle. Look at those nice grill marks, people. About halfway through the cooking process, I went ahead and turned it at 45 degrees so I can get that crisscross grill marking. Now with this, I'm not so much worried about it because it's just going to be what it is. So I'm just going to try my best to flip it over the best I can. But you can still see we got some good grillage still going on here. Now, this one wasn't cooking as well because it was closer to the back. That's alright, by the time we're done. I've also thrown on some onion rings on here, as you can see, to try to get those to cook. I obviously lost one, but that's alright. So these are looking awesome. Can't wait to try these out. About another 6 minutes and they will be done and ready to go. Alright guys, we are here watching X-Men First Class and about to dig into our awesome food. First, mine. Chili dogs, fries, and massive steaks, and onion rings, if you can have some too. And Wifey's is going to be chili dogs, chili cheese fries. Awesome stuff. Alright folks, this is us leaving our wonderful, beautiful cabin. Last day of vacation in Gatlinburg. We're gonna probably take the rest of the day, go play putt-putt, go eat at Mama's farmhouse, then go pick up Kitty. Bye-bye, beautiful cabin. And such is life. All good things sometimes must come to an end. That was a little smoky secret. And this is us. See what else we'll get into today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright guys, we are playing Hillbilly Golf. And we're on this huge thing to ride up the mountain here.
Woohoo! I'm excited.
So we can see, they told us there was outhouses, tractors, old farm equipment, and we're actually getting pretty high up. Fading away into the mountains. So we can see the mountains here happening.
They said you could see the courses. Oh yeah.
This is Hillbilly Golf. It was 12 bucks a person, so it better be worth it. I prefer golf that has all the funny obstacle courses, but it looks like all we're going to get is a ride up the mountain and maybe some outhouses and things like this. So I'm wondering how this is going to work.
Look at all that mess over there. So it says you could see both courses, so there's...
Yeah, they said this one's a little shorter, this side. Of course, on this side, which we'll be taking, is a little bit bigger, they said. Man, this is
a lot
of hill.
Well, we're all going down.
Look at all, it reaches all the way over there.
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
All right, here we are. So, here we go.
And smile.
Guys, this is the second hole. We're on hole 2. We gotta go through this big old wagon, head down here. So let's see where her ball goes.
Woo.
That's 2,
See,
3. You doing it left-handed?
I bat and I putt lefty. This course is not very good. Actually, it's not very well banked at all. So here we go. It's putt-putt. It's pretend putt-putt.
Hard.
Well, fiddlestick.
Alright folks, we are on hole number 18, which is an outhouse. Apparently it goes down to the bottom where those two are standing. Start from here and go all the way down. Let's see how, watch your step. Let's see how wifey does. Okay, you go for that one, I'll go for the other one. So that's
good luck.
One stroke for you.
Got flushed down the outhouse.
Alright guys, as you can see, I beat Melissa by 2 points. She actually got a hole-in-one on hole number 14. So we're definitely under par, but not too bad. I guess it could have been worse.
I'm over by.
She went over by 3, so she made 6 strokes on 15. And my worst one was right here, where I went over by 3. And that was a total of 5 strokes. So that's where we're at on Hillbilly Golf. And folks, we are heading back down to Hillbilly Golf. I would probably rate this golf course a 2 out of 5. All the obstacles were mainly just visual aids. They weren't really anything in the way. There's other mini golf places in town that you should definitely try before you give this one a shot. That's it for us. We're back in town, and now we're going to go see what else we can get to before time to leave and eat Mama's farmhouse.
There's a mountain.
And a mountain. We did. I'm gonna climb that mountain. Alright guys, we are at All About Pets to pick up the kitty, and we want to see the reaction on camera to Kitty for being gone for 4 and 5 days. So let's go in and see what happens. Kitty! Hey kitty! Hey! How you doing, Jama? Hey! Are you happy to see us? You ready to go? Huh? Alright folks, it is day number 6 of our vacation. We're going to end it up and wrap it up right now. Breakfast is a fruit bar, strawberry, whatever. I didn't really get a chance to wrap it up yesterday, so we're going to wrap it up today. And what I wanted to do is kind of go over what we thought was the best part of the vacation, what we liked the best about it, what could have been better. You know, kind of go over things like that. So, let's begin with Wifey, who is holding the camera. Wifey, what was your most favorite thing about the vacation?
My favorite part probably was playing tons and tons of pool and making up crazy pool.
That was fun. Crazy pool. Why don't you explain to the folks what crazy pool is?
What we did for crazy pool is we put it up like a normal 8-ball rack, broke it, and then Eric, out of sheer frustration, decided to throw back on the triangle that you used back on the table. Yeah, the triangle rack, and put it back on the table as an obstacle, just making sure none of the pool balls were contained therein. And then we shot around that, and it wasn't going so well, so when one of us scratched, I said, that's it, and I threw all the balls back on the table. And he's like, that's a good rule. So whenever somebody scratches, all the balls have to go back on the table. Doesn't matter whether or not you're going to hit the 8-ball. The obstacle of the game is whoever clears the pool table off. So be ready, because it probably took us like 45-50 minutes the first time because of all the scratches we made, because we're not very good at pool.
We were not too terribly good at pool. I love to play it, but I'm not very good at it.
It's fun because what it allowed us to do was just focus on practicing shots and just have a lot less competitive version of the game, where we weren't at each other's throats so much as we were just saying, hey, let's try this crazy shot, hey, let's try that crazy shot. And so that was kind of fun.
And with the rack in the way, that really didn't hinder as much as you would think it would. It kind of, sometimes it'll set up a shot for you to be right in line with the hole, and it's very easy to move around when you hit it, so I mean, it's not like there's a big
actually won the game by using the rack to kind of guide in a pool ball to the back pocket, so that was kind of cool.
So do you like the pool? You like the crazy pool? And that's your favorite part of the whole vacation?
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite part of the whole vacation is just getting to sit back and not feel pressured to make, you know, videos, not feel pressured to work on my bluegrass course, just to sit and read and write whenever I felt the whim to. I was actually able to finish writing a novel by Lawrence Block. Really good read, I recommend it. And I'm almost completely done my business Dreams and Journal to Go #2, which is that big green notebook that I've read on several hangouts. And I'm almost ready. I've got 2 pages left, so I'm kind of wondering what to put in those last 2 pages, and then I can get started on my Ecosystems Lagoon colored blue journal, and I'm excited about that. So that's probably my favorite part, just getting to sit back and relax and read and write in different places. Wifey drove the whole way, and the whole way back, and the whole time we were there. So I was sitting there and getting to read and listen to audiobooks, and when I was in the cabin, I would find a different place to write. I wrote one day on the sofa, on the recliner, different things like that. So that was probably my favorite part. Okay, so what was the worst part of this vacation?
Probably just the frustration of not being able to figure out the trolley system. We're following the rules as best as we can understand, and according to the trolley map, it says anytime there's this particular sign where it says trolley stop, a trolley will pick you up. Well, we waited at that trolley stop for 20 minutes only to have the trolley blow right by us. So then we proceeded to walk the mile back to our hotel because we were both very frustrated and had been waiting a long time. So that was
pretty rough. Well, it turns out the one that goes up and down the Parkway Strip where all the numbered traffic lights are, traffic light 1 through I think 10, is free. That's the trolley. You'll see it on the right corner, it says free trolley or something like that.
So apparently what you need to do is whenever there's a trolley stop, it has a circle and a particular color on it, that's what trolley route stops there.
Yeah.
If it does not have any color dot on the stop sign whatsoever, it is only the free one. So when you're in downtown Gatlinburg, you have to ride the free one to a main stop like the aquarium. I think the aquarium is actually the only other place they all stop.
Stop at the aquarium in Gatlinburg, the Ripley's Aquarium. Now the Fun Time Trolley is what it was called, and I think that might be the free one, I'm not sure. But there, you can't miss those. There's, you know, they got a little hatch roof over the top of them where the bench is, and it'll say Fun Time Trolley. So I think that's the free one. You know the difference really quick by spotting the free one. It is open. The sides are open. There's no air conditioning. The one that has the closed windows around the trolleys are the ones that are, you pay 50 cents per person per ride.
Okay.
And so.
And I assume that was your worst part as well.
My worst part, a very close second, was that stinking hike. I'm telling you what, my legs are just now getting over it.
No.
The climb back up was probably the second worst part of my experience. The climb back up.
Don't say that.
Terrible. It was hard. It was rough. My calves hurt for 2 days after that. They're just now
beautiful.
Finally back. Don't interrupt. Now, the very worst part was probably in-town traffic. We had to wait 20 minutes on buses. We had to deal with incompetent people at cashier things who couldn't get the orders right. We had to deal with all the stress of in-town mess. I was so glad when we got to the cabin and didn't have to fool people in town anymore.
So, in other words,
hectic.
My interpretation would be country boy meets insane city traffic, bad experience.
Yes. Hated it. I said next trip will not be in Gatlinburg. If it is, it will be way outside of town again.
Oh, see, because I grew up in and around Nashville, I guess I was used to it. It wasn't that big of a deal to me.
I hated it. I hated it. The whole getting one place to another, it takes you. We had to walk up a hill to get to our hotel twice. The first time was because, well, we just decided to do it, no big deal. The next time was because the bus passed us by. And we had to walk up that hill one more time after hiking all day. Or was this before we took the
That was
hike?
before, which is one of the reasons your legs hurt so bad.
I'm telling you, it's rough. Anyway, okay, so we've had the best part and the worst part. Go ahead.
What would be like the most shocking or weird thing?
I know Melissa's, so I won't say hers.
Which y'all probably will see. I think this would be a great time to insert it, you know, save it right now for the climax, which was, I had dropped off Eric at the Wendy's because traffic was so bad there's no place to park. I dropped him off and then continued to cruise around to wait on him to get us a little dinner. And I decided to go up behind the aquarium, which very quickly goes into the mountains. And I just found a little turn-off spot to kind of hang out, look at the pretty view, and lo and behold, next thing I know, I see in my rear view mirror this This is my freak experience. I'm seeing a black bear for the very first time, just strolling around the cabins. Okay, he's on the other side of that car. I'm glad I'm this way and he's going that way. Eric is gonna flip when he sees this, and he missed it. Bye, y'all. The first thing that happened when I saw that was a panic of, okay, I gotta get it. Where am I gonna go? And like I couldn't even get into first gear to get out of there. And then I was like, wait, it's way back there. Calm down. And then I took the video.
If you go in the Gatlinburg Visitor Center, there's a stuffed bear in there in a display, along with some other animals. It was about that size. When it came from behind that SUV, it was on all fours, half the size of the SUV. And it was a pretty good size, decent bear. But I also got to see a fox while he was playing pool.
That was cool.
That was pretty cool. Got to see a little gray fox. Okay, so the weirdest thing that happened to me is that I didn't swim. We had that big indoor pool. We had the outdoor pool. We had the jacuzzi. We had the spa. We had the hot tub. I didn't get in any of them. I waded my legs in the pool at the hotel, and I really should have gotten that hot tub at the cabin for my legs, for my calves. That might have helped them a lot, the heat. But I didn't get any of them. I was so excited about getting to write and read. And I'll tell you another thing I liked about it. I got to finally watch some more episodes of Castle. I like that show because it talks about a writer who helps, he's a mystery writer and he helps detectives and all that stuff. I haven't seen it in years because we ain't had a TV, but I found that on there and got to watch some of that, so that was fun. Okay, what's the best place new that we ate for you?
Probably actually the Five Guys. I really enjoyed the burgers. To me, the patties were lacking in seasoning. There wasn't like any salt and pepper. It was just hamburger meat. But I really liked the fact that they grilled everything for you. They did it all right there, and the french fries were really, really good.
Yes, it was a very, very good place to eat. It tastes just like a nice griddled, diner burger. The only thing we have comparable to that here in town is probably the flipping burgers, which is, I've ate it once, they're okay. But they do the big, huge fries, and they're really secretive, when you ask them how big's a small. Well, we have two sizes, and we can't tell you, we can't tell you how many pounds and all that. You just got to choose. I don't like that. But anyway, I really like Five Guys. Probably my favorite, though, was Gino's Pizza. Man, my mouth is watering thinking about that right now. That is some awesome pizza. If you're in Gatlinburg, you got to try it, Gino's Pizza. That is the old-fashioned green pepper, onion, mushroom flavor that pizza is meant to be. And here in town, we've got Bellacino's and we've got Mama Rosa's. Both of those are kind of on that level, but Gino's Pizza was amazing. We got a coupon. If you go online, they got different specials. We ordered an extra large. We decided to use a coupon, an extra large, for the price of a large. And it was, what, $22 or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
it was awesome. I almost said, let's take one of those home. So, all right, what's the best overall place that you ate?
Man, I still love Mama's Farmhouse. I really like the flavor and the fish, and it's just a good experience. Our waiter this time appeared to be new. He was a little lacking on some skills, but nonetheless, that did not affect the flavor of the food.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Mama's Farmhouse this time was not the best for me because of the experience. The food was good, tasted really well. I really overate really bad. Was hurting after that. But the portions he brought out was, kind of skimpy.
He brought out portions for a single person instead of for the two.
Yeah, basically for a single person instead of for two. You know, 2 pieces of chicken at a time instead of, you know, 4 where we can all eat or whatever. So we had to wait that much longer to get more food to come out. And by the time he came out with more food, it was already for other food, so we had to tell him more food we wanted and all this other stuff. But anyway, so probably my best place overall, probably, yeah, the barbecue place, the Hungry Bear Barbecue. Now, they got 2 locations. They're both in Gatlinburg, if I'm not mistaken. But one of them is in town, and it's kind of hard to get out in traffic. But the other one, if you go down 321 and keep following it, you'll have one that's just right there off the side of the road, nothing else around it. It's called Hungry Bear Barbecue, and I got the rib sandwich. It was really, really good. The barbecue sauce is good. Oh, I'd say probably my favorite place that we went was that Pepper Palace. We got the most amazing hot sauce, like I showed you earlier. That Pepper Palace was awesome. That'd be a place I'll probably be going to every time we go to Gatlinburg. And I will definitely get some more of that hot sauce when I run out. If I have to order it online, it's awesome. So, is there any other comments that you want to add before we close out this edition of Vacation Vlog?
Despite Eric's comments, I would totally love to go to a hotel in downtown Gatlinburg again and have fun, because I had lots of fun. It was really cool watching, just walking on the strips and enjoying like the Pepper Palace and everything, and just having that inner city experience again.
That was fun. Every now and then, yeah. Every now and then. But, so we thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you'll enjoy it, and it'll be a memory that we'll get to cherish. And hopefully you guys will get to experience too. If you're ever in Gatlinburg, you know where to go. We told you all the places we went, and you can check them out for yourself. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, and all that other good stuff, so that other people can share in this experience with us as well. We thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. God bless. So now she's got to get this. For what? What? What's that face for?
How can I get to the one ball? How can I even get to the one ball? Alright, that's it here. That's it. Enjoy getting to the one ball. Oh, I'm going to hit a number or what? But anyway, there. Look what I've done, folks. I put it right there in the middle of all that mess. There's the one.
Yeah.
Nope. He's not good at those. Oh, yes. I have an open shot. Stop ball. Stop, 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 stop. Here's another crazy shot. We're going to hit it. It's going to bounce off, hit this one, and hopefully go in.
Okay.
I need it a bitty. That's the only way it's possible. That was hilarious. That? Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness. That is ball in hand and an awesome shot. What's funny is that I can never get a side shot. But I just did an amazing side pocket shot. That needs to be instant replayed.
Here comes. Here comes.
Look at that.
Nope.
See, I am not good.
Boom! Second time. Thanks for lining it up.
Okay, anyway. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. Alright, folks. This is us leaving our beautiful cabin. Last day of vacation. Alright, folks. This is us leaving our beautiful cabin. Last day of vacation.